Let's get something straight. Women aren't just joining the investing world, they're starting to take it over.
Are you laughing at me?
And they're outperforming, they're taking charge and changing what success looks like in finance. Forget the outdated Wall Street image of some guy just screaming into a phone. Today's most effective investors might be running a household, a single parent, a soccer mom, leading a company, or all of the above, while quietly outperforming the bros chasing meme stocks and going YOLO on zero DTEs. But this isn't just a trend, it's a paradigm shift. And today, I'm going to show you why women are crushing it at investing and how they're reshaping what wealth, power, and success actually look like. And as a girl dad, I'm here for it. So here's a myth that needs to be put to bed. Women are too conservative to be good investors. This is just not accurate. They're not risk averse, they're risk aware. And the data? It proves it. According to Fidelity, women investors outperform men by an average of 0.4% annually over a 10-year span. That might not sound like much, but over 30 years, that difference can mean hundreds of thousands of dollars more in retirement income. Don't believe me? Well, check this out. Here's one chart on the left that shows men investing $100,000 at 10% and an additional 10 grand every year for 30 years. And the one on the right is women investing $100,000 at 10.4% and an additional $10,000 every year over 30 years. The difference is pretty staggering. Another study out of Warwick Business School tracked 2,800 investors over 3 years. The women's portfolios outperform men's by 1.8% a year. Why? Well, women trade 45% less frequently. They're less likely to panic sell in a downturn, and they avoid overconfidence, one of the biggest killers of performance. Translation, she's compounding quietly and winning. This part doesn't get talked about enough. Women are stepping up, and in a lot of relationships, they're taking the financial lead. A UBS study found that nearly half of women globally are now the primary decision makers on long-term financial planning. In the US, women already control $10.9 trillion in assets, and that number is projected to grow to $30 trillion by 2030 as wealth transfers from boomers. But here's the real kicker. In heterosexual couples, more and more women are initiating the investing conversation, and men are starting to trust their judgment more than ever, and rightly so. And this just isn't a footnote, it's the new normal. Let's talk mindset. Most investing content still feels like it was made by dudes for dudes. But what are women really looking for from investing? Well, one is security over speculation. Women invest to create freedom, not to flash. It's about retirement, education, independence, not sniping moonshots. At Merrill Lynch, a survey found that women prioritize peace of mind over performance. But ironically, that same long-term mindset often leads to better returns. Two, clarity and control. Forget the jargon. Women want to understand why, not just the what. They don't want someone to handle it for them. They want the tools to do it themselves. Number three, values-aligned investing. Over 70% of women say they want to invest in companies that align with their values. They're the ones leading the charge in the ESG movement, putting dollars behind what they believe in. Number four, consistency over flash. The average woman investor holds investments longer than the average man, and that patience pays. Number five, community and conversation. Women don't want a sales pitch, they want real talk. Investing doesn't need to be a solo sport, and the rise of women-led investing clubs and online communities proves it, as does the rise of Wall Street dominant female portfolio managers and CIOs. The financial industry still hasn't caught up. Only 23% of certified financial planners in the US are women. Fewer than 10% of mutual fund managers are women. But you know what? That's changing fast because women are skipping the gatekeepers. They're learning on YouTube, in group chats, on TikTok, through newsletters, masterminds, clubs, you name it. They're not waiting to be handed the keys. They're taking them and hopping in the driver's seat. And when women lead financial planning in a household, families are more likely to budget, save, and invest consistently. That's not anecdotal, that's behavioral economics in action. This is the future, don't sleep on it. So here's the truth, women aren't just capable investors, they're data-proven better investors. Less ego, more strategy, less noise, more consistency. If you're a woman watching this, you don't need anyone's permission. You're not behind, you're not late, you're exactly where you need to be. And the future of money is already moving in your direction. And the stats are there to back you up. You got this. And if you're a guy, take notes, learn from this, partner up, share the load, and stop thinking investing is a man's game. The best investors in the room might not be the loudest ones, but they're the ones getting the results. If this hit home, like, subscribe, and drop a comment below if you see a shift that play out like this in your own life. Remember, kindness is the rent we pay on earth, so do something nice for someone. I'm Seth. Have a great day.